Ryan Gass here at PTP Gun, and today we're going to show you the disassembly and reassembly of this Smith Wesson M&P Gen 1 full-size 9mm. The first step of taking apart and disassembling any firearm is going to make sure that you clear the firearm. So we're going to drop the magazine, get that out of the way, and we're going to go ahead and pull the slide to the rear, and we're going to lock it to the rear using the slide catch or slide release. So we're going to lock it to the rear. Right? And we're going to go ahead and double check. Chamber is empty, magazine well is empty. We are clear to go ahead and proceed with our disassembly. We're going to go ahead and with the slide to the rear, we're going to rotate this takedown lever from the 3 o'clock position down to the 6 o'clock position. Right? From there we can bring the slide back forward. Right? And notice how actually that's a thing that happens with this Gen 1 that I have a lot. It happens where when I bring the slide back forward, that takedown lever will actually rotate itself back up to the 3 o'clock position. So you gotta make sure you keep that down in the 6 o'clock position. Alright, so we'll lock it back again, rotate it down from 3 to 6. I'm gonna try to keep that there. I'm gonna hold it there with my finger. Now I'm gonna bring the slide back forward, pull that trigger, and then the slide comes off. So we have our frame, and we have our slide assembly. With our slide assembly, we're going to turn it upside down. We're going to compress the spring just a little bit, the spring guide, get that up and out of there. We have our barrel, get that up and out of there as well, and our slide. So now we have our field strip Smith Wesson with our slide, our spring guide, our barrel, our spring guide, and our frame. Once we have our firearm cleaned, because from here we can do all of our cleaning and maintenance that we might need to do on this firearm. From there, we can go ahead and we can reassemble this firearm. So we get this out of the way, this out of the way, bring the slide up. You're going to turn it upside down, and we're actually going to drop the barrel in, muzzle first. All right, get that into place, spring guide, put that into place, compress that down a little bit so it gets caught in the bottom of that barrel. All right, turn that back side up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to match up the notches that are cut out in the bottom portion of the back of the slide. We're going to match those up with these rails on the frame that start about 1/4 of the way down. So it's not at the very end, it's about 1/4 of the way back right here. So we're going to match those up. Right? Once we get them matched up, we keep them matched up, we're going to slide it all the way to the rear and lock that back. We're going to lock that slide back. All right? Now from there, we're going to rotate this takedown lever from the 6 o'clock position back to the 3. Kind of knows how it springs into place. All right, from there, release the slide, do a little bit of a function check, pull the trigger. All right, and with that, I'm confident that we have put this back together properly. All right, also going to reintroduce the magazine, pull the slide back, and lock that slide back to the rear. That's how these are built. All right, and this is now the reassembly of the M&P full size. And again, it's just a note that this is the Gen 1. Thank you all again. Be sure to subscribe to our page on YouTube and Instagram as well as Facebook. We'll have more upcoming videos on how to disassemble and reassemble various firearms, including rifles, pistols, and shotguns. Again, thank you all again. Stay safe and remember to train to survive.